The United States of America, also known as the United States or America, is a country primarily located in North America. It is a federal republic of 50 states and a federal capital district, Washington, D.C. Spanish exploration and colonization led to the establishment in 1513 of Spanish Florida, the first European colony in what is now the continental United States. It has a bicameral national legislature composed of the House of Representatives. The U.S. accounted for over a quarter of nominal global economic output in 2024, and its economy has been the world's largest nominally since about 1890. It possesses the most wealth of any country and has the highest disposable household income per capita among OECD members. Though U.S. wealth inequality is one of the most pronounced in those countries, a melting pot of many ethnicities and customs, the culture of the U.S. has been shaped by centuries of immigration, and its soft power influence has a global reach. The U.S. is a member of numerous international organizations and plays a leading role in global political, cultural, economic, and military affairs. Federalism provides substantial autonomy to the 50 states. Some 574 Native American tribes have sovereignty rights, and there are 326 Native American reservations. American values are based on a democratic political tradition that draws its inspiration from the European Enlightenment movement. Since the 1850s, the Democratic and Republican parties have dominated American politics. Subsequent British colonization began with the first settlement of the 13 colonies in Virginia in 1607. Forced migration of enslaved Africans provided the labor force necessary to make the plantation economy of the southern colonies economically viable. Clashes with the British Crown over taxation and the denial of parliamentary representation sparked the American Revolution, with the Second Continental Congress formally declaring independence on July 4, 1776. Victory in the 1775-1783 Revolutionary War brought international recognition of U.S. sovereignty, and the country continued to expand westward across North America, resulting in the dispossession of native inhabitants. As more states were admitted, a North-South division over slavery led the Confederate States of America to attempt secession, battling the states loyal to the Union in the 1-861-1865 American Civil War. With the victory and preservation of the United States, the newly passed 13th Amendment abolished slavery nationally. By 1900, the country had established itself as a great power, a status solidified after its involvement in World War I following Japan's attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. The U.S. entered World War II. Its aftermath left the U.S. and the Soviet Union as the world's superpowers and led to the Cold War, during which both countries struggled for ideological dominance and international influence. The Soviet Union's collapse and the end of the Cold War in 1991 left the U.S. as the world's sole superpower. The 48 contiguous states border Canada to the north and Mexico to the south, with the semi-exclave of Alaska in the northwest and the archipelago of Hawaii in the Pacific Ocean. The United States also asserts sovereignty over 5 major island territories and various uninhabited islands in Oceania and the Caribbean. It is a megadiverse country, with the world's third-largest land area, sea, and third-largest population, exceeding 340 million. Paleo-Indians migrated from North Asia to North America over 12,000 years ago, formed various civilizations and societies. The U.S. national government is a presidential, constitutional, federal republic, and representative democracy with 3 separate branches: legislative, executive, and judicial. A developed country, the U.S. ranks high in economic competitiveness, productivity, innovation, and higher education.